What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. If you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders and want to support this channel, please subscribe. Also, check out Raiderhoncho.com, pick you up some of that merch, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Raider Honcho. So now, we're only about 7-8 days. I think we're 7 days away from the draft, man. It can't get here any sooner, man. I'm going crazy every day. I'm like, who we gonna do? Who we gonna get? What we gonna do? It's just crazy right now. So again, I'm dropping videos daily to keep y'all saying I'm going crazy, so you don't have to go crazy. You understand me? That's what the Honcho's here to do. So we got the draft coming up, and let's say we get to 17. Well, guess what? Parsons ain't available. Trayvon Merrick's not available. Jock is not available. Slater's not available. What the hell are the Raiders gonna do, man? I'm gonna tell you what. There's a guy in this draft that I think will fit perfectly into what Gus Bradley is trying to do with our defensive scheme and the guys we already have on the team. Now, with that being said, I have been hearing rumblings, whatever, man. I've been hearing some noise about the Raiders are looking to address pass rush in the first round. So there's not too many defensive ends that I think are available at 17 that I would actually pick. But there's a guy. There's a guy that had a lot of steam in the beginning of the draft process and kind of fell off, but I think he'd be the perfect guy, and that's none other than Zaven Collins, linebacker out of Tulsa. I mean, this guy is 6'4", right? 260. I believe he actually weighed in at 270 at his pro day. He ran a 4.6 40. He has a 35-inch vert. He's a freaking freak of nature, man. The guy is huge, and the guy can run, and he can play. He's athletic. To me, he's a top 32 player in this draft, top 33 player in this draft. And so some of you guys might think at 17, that's a little bit of a reach. I can't argue with you, but he will not be available at 48. But to me, it might be worth maybe trading a pick or two back and getting him. But Zaven Collins, to me, would just fit perfectly in Gus Bradley's system when you think about the Leo position. The way he runs the Leo position and the Sam linebacker position, I think Zaven Collins would be a perfect fit, man. You're talking about a guy that can handle the spill responsibilities. You're talking about a guy that absorbs contact very well. He plays with great technique and leverage. I just think that when you look at the guy's size, you look at his speed, look at his power, look at his strength, some of the things he does best is he's an excellent pass rusher, and he was asked to do a lot of blitzing, okay? Now, when you talk about the Leo position, he's usually the weak side edge defender, and they're one of the best pass rushers on the team. So off the top, you think Yannick, right? But you also got to think about the Sam linebacker position, which is the primary pass rusher. So you think about the Leo and the Sam. The way Gus Bradley runs his defense, you kind of are interchanging those two guys. The Sam and the Leo position can kind of be the same guy, or it could be different guys on the field at the same time. And when you think about it, when he was with the Chargers, oftentimes he would run Kaiser White, who was like their middle linebacker. He also played Sam. You had Bosa, who played the 4-tech. He was at Leo. You had Ingram, who played Leo, also played Sam. So when you think about Yannick and Zaven Collins, you can kind of put them in the same positions, right? Like you can have Yannick be the down rusher. You could have him coming off the edge as the Leo. You could also have the Sam backer being Zaven Collins. But if you wanted to keep that same personnel on the field and just switch the positions, you could have Zaven Collins being your Leo. Doesn't mean he has to be down, because he doesn't run his Leos always in a three-point stance. Sometimes it's just standing up. You could have Zaven Collins be that guy, and Yannick could then kind of play the role of the Sam backer, right? Like, there is so much multiple different ways you can run Gus Bradley's system with the personnel. But just think about this front, man. Let's say you had Yannick on one edge, right? Let's say you had Farrell on one edge, and then in the middle you had Hankins and Irvin. And then your backers, you had Kwiatkowski in the middle, Littleton on one side, and then you had Zaven Collins on the other side, and then you walk Jonathan Abram into the box. That 8-man front is absolutely scary. That is a spooky front 8, right? So, like, to me, if those guys that aren't available, if you don't have the Jock available, you don't have the Merricks available, you don't have Parsons available, it might not be that bad of a pick for the Raiders to go and grab Zaven Collins, man. I think this guy could make a world of a difference on our defense, and we could always address you know, that tackle in the second round, safety in the third. We could always still bring in the Richard Shermans of the world, the Malik Hookers, the Trey Bostons. There's still so many ways we could skin this and cut this that you really don't know. But if they're going to try to address pass rusher in the first round, Zaven Collins is somebody you have to look at. Get down in the comments, let me know what you think. We're only about a week away from draft, guys. Get down there with your predictions. Give me your questions. I will be going live some more. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff, guys, because I have no patience. I can't wait. I'm going crazy. So it's only right for me to just turn my camera on and go crazy to the public, for the nation, for y'all, man. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel, man. And until the next time, Raider Honcho out.